First things first, it looks like there might be some type of friend or family member coming in and trying to reach out to you. So this might have already happened or this is about to happen, okay? This is someone who's been thinking about you lately. They've been thinking about coming in and offering you something. This could be something down to like communication. And yeah, basically they want to come in and communicate with you, okay? You have a few people that are extremely interested in communicating with you, okay? Because I'm seeing someone else as well. This could be someone who's been watching you or trying to watch you. So I don't know if this means they've been like trying to look you up on social media or if they're just straight up like looking at your social media, but it seems like there's quite a few people that are very interested in you and what you're doing. Yeah, a lot of people find you to be their wish fulfillment, whether that means a friend, whether that means a dating partner. A lot of people just find you to be just flat out amazing and someone that they would want to keep in their life. So maybe sometimes when you walk away from people or you're not always in people's lives, maybe they expected you to be there forever and you're kind of just not. And I do see there's quite a few people that aren't so happy about this. I mean, I'm really just getting that they're thinking about you, okay? So these people, I feel like there's people you've literally forgotten about or just moved on from, and these people are still thinking about you on like a daily basis. Yeah, I see that you're not even really looking at these people because a lot of you are very worried, not worried, but you're very like focused on your career, you know, or your future plans in life, just your future goals and stuff like that. But listen, there's quite a few people that want to communicate with you and are thinking about you just flat out, okay? There's something about you where people just can't really seem to just let you go, okay? So maybe you could find it easy to kind of move on from people, whereas people don't find it easy moving on from you, basically, okay? What's this about? Yeah, I think that you cut these people off for a reason. I have to be honest. I think that you realized that there were certain people in your life that were maybe just holding you back, or it's like you weren't progressing in the way that you wanted to. So you realized that you had to get rid of some people. Basically, that's it, you know? Yeah, you're defensive. You don't really want to go forward with these people. Yeah, it's like you came up with this basically commitment in your mind, like, yeah, these people are gone, these people are done. And that's why I said you're not really thinking about these people at all, you know? And again, I think a lot of you are just focused on your finances. Maybe for some of you, there was someone in your life that literally just took all of your focus off of you, especially, you know, your progress. They just started like screwing things up in your life and taking you off of your path. And that's when you were like, yeah, no, I am way too valuable to allow someone else to come into my life and F shit up, you know? Yeah, it's almost like I'm getting there's one energy in particular and they're like, I feel like you're not communicating, you're not reaching out, and it's almost like they're getting annoyed. Maybe even some of them angry because they feel stuck and unable to move on from this situation, and they feel like you're kind of just moving on, doing you and whatever. So this could be a friend, this could be someone you dated, this could be anybody really, but it's almost like they're irritated that you're not fighting for this connection, okay? Because again, this person views you to be just everything, straight up wish fulfillment. They want you in their life, to basically put it simply, okay? This person feels like you're sneaking away or you're running away. I don't know. They feel like you're sneakily trying to get away from them. And like, honestly, it brings out some type of insecurity in them. Like, you know, am I not good enough? Like, what? I feel like they're questioning themselves a lot, maybe even blaming themselves. And like, this could be one person or multiple people. Look, you think it's freaking easy for people to walk away from you? You are crazy, man. Yeah, there's someone coming in. There's someone coming in, okay? So like I said, there's multiple people, but right this second, I'm seeing that there is a friend or a family member. This is not someone you dated. This is a friend or a family member that is going to be reaching out any second now, okay? But this is someone you maybe haven't spoken to in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I just heard in my head, well, where were you? Like, so maybe you feel like this person wasn't really there for you. You know, when you were going through things, they were absolutely nowhere to be found. Maybe it's been months, maybe it's been years. And you're just like, well, where were you? Now, what, like, why are you reaching out? It's like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I feel like some of you guys, it actually hurt you that this person wasn't reaching out or wasn't trying to make it like a priority to be in your life. And it seems like now they're kind of switching up and changing their mind, like, oh my God, I should have been there, you know, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Yeah, so unfortunately for these people, you're a lot more picky with who you're allowing in your life right now. So, you know, I think that you've been hurt a lot, but this has made you realize who the hell you are. And going forward, you're a lot more confident in your decisions and just confident in yourself. So these people are crazy if they think that you're going to allow someone in your life that you feel isn't worth it. Like, what's the word that I should use? If someone isn't gonna be, I don't know how to explain it. And I'm also hearing again, if you weren't there for me before, you're not gonna be here for me now. I don't really give a damn. Like, I just feel like you guys are sticking to your decision. You know, like if you cut someone off, you're done. There's no more second chances, as maybe in the past you used to give second chances. So be expecting multiple people to come in. So basically what I'm seeing is that you're manifesting a lot of people that are going to be coming in and trying to reach out and just basically being attracted to your energy because you're doing a lot of healing, whether you know it or not. You are, okay? So yes, you're going to be bringing in a lot of people. Yeah, definitely 100%, okay? There might be so many people coming in and reaching out to you and trying to get into contact with you that you're literally going to be like, hold up, what is going on? Like, is there an energy switch? Am I looking better? Like there has to be something that switched up because it's almost like months went by and, you know, it was all quiet. And now all of a sudden, it's like in the same month, all of these people come pouring in and you're just like, whoa. Like it might even be overwhelming to you. Because I think that some of you guys are like maybe sensitive or I'm sensing that some of you are going to be overwhelmed by how many people are almost like demanding your energy. You know, I'm seeing people like double texting you like, oh, you didn't answer me last night, or oh, why are you ignoring me? And I feel like it just might make you be like, oh my God, like literally you might just need to take a breather. You know what I'm saying? So shoot, there's something about you guys, like your energy is just like, it's something different, it's something special. And do I know exactly what the heck it is for each and every one of you? I don't, but you guys are special. Okay, anyway. Yeah, we said this in the last reading. There's a lot of things that you ended. There's a lot of people that you got rid of. And you felt like this was your justice in order to be the best you. So don't go backwards. Don't be like, oh, well, you know, Sally was a shitty friend, but maybe I should answer her. You know, I've been a little lonely. I don't have many friends. You know, I'd like to go out. No. If you got to stay by yourself and continue working on yourself, listen, we'll all probably feel lonely at times. But that doesn't, listen, never settle. And like, listen, you could be alone. That is totally fine. And yeah, I keep hearing things, you guys. Anyway. I also do see that there might be someone trying to ask you to like move in with them. So I don't know if this is someone that you're already dating or you're gonna start dating someone, and they are gonna be asking you to literally like move in with them or get some type of house or apartment with them. So this is an offer that I see coming down the road for you guys. I see right now you're still focused on your healing and everything, but like I said, I see this in the future that you are gonna have to make a decision. Are you gonna move in with this person or are you not? Also, there is some of you that maybe still beat yourselves up for like things that you've allowed in your past, or, you know, some of you are like, you know, I allowed this person to treat me that way, or, you know, I gave this person way too many chances, you know, and I feel like don't beat yourself up. All you could do is take that as a lesson and be like, you know what, going forward, this is what I'm not going to do and this is what I'm not going to allow. And maybe if I didn't go through those situations, I wouldn't know to hold myself to this high value, you know? So it's like, take that lesson and be grateful that you even got that lesson. Don't beat yourself up and be like, I should have never allowed this, or if only I did this, or if only I didn't do that. Like, listen, we all have felt like we would love to just go back in time, but unfortunately we can't. So let's not just stay in, you know, negativity or what if this or what if that. It's like, you know what? Let's just go forward and make the best of the future and today. You know what I'm saying? So, and I've said this before as well, but it's like, it's about the journey. It's not about the end goal. You know, a lot of people will be like, you know what? I'll be happy when this. I'll be happy when I save, you know, $20,000. I'll be happy when, you know, whatever, like, no. And then a lot of people, you know, you get those things and you're still not happy, you know? But it's like, it's about the freaking journey. We're here to learn. We're here to get wisdom, okay? Spread love. Like, I know I sound like, you know, a spiritual ass person right now, but it's like, listen, we're here for the journey and every second freaking counts, okay? So tomorrow, later, you know, that doesn't matter right now. Yeah. I literally see you guys, right? Just looking down, right? Just doing you, focusing on you, healing, working on yourself. And then all of these people just come out of literally nowhere. And you're looking at them like, what the hell? Where did all you people come from? I'm over here focusing on me and my happiness and my stability and my goals. So yeah, like, you're gonna have to be making some decisions, all right? So yeah, and this is for very few of you. Maybe very few of you haven't really been going out or like partying or like hanging out with people a lot. And I've gotten this before in other readings, but it's like, don't feel like you're missing out, babe. Do not feel like you're missing out. You are where you're supposed to be right now for a specific reason. And sometimes you need to be in a hermit period. You know, sometimes you need to be alone to continue healing and just hit those freaking goals, you know? So I can't say it enough, but you guys are not missing out on anything. You see people going out, you see people going to the bars, you see people going to the clubs, or, you know, having these gatherings. Like, you're not missing out. That's all I have to say. I also see multiple, like, people who are interested in you in regards to, like, dating. Okay, so here's the thing. In regards to dating and stuff like that, when people meet you, they think that you're one of a kind, okay? So they come in and they feel like, holy crap, first of all, I've never met someone this freaking amazing. Like, I'm hearing, like, some of you, you just bring everything to the table. Like, you got some money in your pocket. Some of you are all right looking. You know, some of you got the personality. Like, some people meet you, and it's not that you're perfect, because nobody's perfect, but they're just like, damn, you check every box. Like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? So some of you might have realized that a lot of people are maybe even jealous of you at times. But literally, people meet you and they're like I said, oh my God, I've never met anyone like this. Or it would take a really long time if I were even to meet anyone like you. How do I explain it? Okay, it's hard to meet someone like you. And even if someone were to meet someone like you, it would probably be extremely rare. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, like, bro, they know you're special, and that's why it's so hard for them to freaking walk away. Yeah, a lot of you guys used to be really, like, sensitive. Like, really sensitive. I'm hearing, like, some of you used to tell a lot of people maybe your business. Sometimes you'd spill, like, too many beans to people. I feel like nowadays you don't share your business as much with people. You don't trust people as much. And like, even if you are feeling sensitive or you are feeling emotional, I don't feel like you tell people, or I feel like you kind of just keep it to yourself, if that makes sense. But listen, if you need to talk to someone, if you need to let something out, you know, there's therapists, or maybe there's someone you could trust, you know, maybe like a family member. But if there isn't, like I said, like there's therapy and stuff like that. I know a lot of you guys in the comments are always there for one another. I think that's so cool. You guys are always like rooting for each other. So yeah, I mean, if you need someone to talk to, you can comment below and I guarantee someone will comment back. But anyway, if some of you just feel like you're holding all of your emotions and everything you're going through, you're not telling someone, it's like, maybe it would be best if you did tell someone, even if it's like a freaking stranger that doesn't know anything about you, you know? Wow, look at this. You guys gave yourself some type of justice in life, you know? Whatever you've been doing, whatever you've been changing in your life, you changed shit up. Because I'm seeing in the past there was, I don't know if this is a depression, I don't know if you were just in a toxic energy. This could really mean anything, you know, a toxic relationship. There was something toxic, not good for you. You took it upon yourself to basically give yourself this justice and balance out your life and leave whatever this toxic thing or people or situation was. So yeah, you do need to like literally thank your damn self, because you're the one who made a specific decision to get to where you are today. So yeah, there's gonna be people who are continuing to like hold on to you. And again, I feel like a lot of you guys are sensitives. So you maybe just people's energy really affects you, maybe more than the average person. So just be careful with that, okay? Because I feel like some of you, you know, you could get a new friend or you could start dating someone new. And then all of a sudden, you know, you're feeling different or you're feeling wonky. Maybe you're not as focused. You're not prioritizing yourself anymore. You know, you're not going to the gym anymore. You're not working as much. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? So just be careful, because I do see that there are a few of you that get stressed out extremely easily, and it's like other people's energies could like bring that on, you know? So basically, yeah, you guys know what I mean. Yeah, okay, and I'm getting like a weird energy from whoever this friend or this family member is. It's like a demanding energy. Like, I don't know if it's demanding or it's like they're so irritated that you're not trying to be in their life or something. Or maybe when they come in, you're just not going to be so open to it, and they're just going to be like annoyed. I just keep hearing, you know, I should have done this, I should have done that, I should have been there. But they weren't there for you in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, I think that whoever this friend or family member is, you know, they're going to try to communicate with you. They're going to try to come in. And I feel like you are just going to be like, no, I already ended this. I've moved on. I really barely even think about you anymore. Please, you know, like, and of course I keep hearing this a million times in my mind, but like, no more second chances, no more second chances. No. Okay. But yeah, the cards are just saying stay strong. When these people that you already know, when these people are reaching out to you, don't allow this to cause you anxiety, because like I said, there's going to be people who are basically demanding your energy and maybe getting upset when you're not giving your energy. So like I said, it could be something as little as, well, it's not even little because it drains your energy, but there could be people texting you like, oh, you're not answering me. Why aren't you answering me? Oh, you think you're too good for me, or, you know, that type of stuff. So it's like, don't allow this to give you anxiety or stress you out. Like, you get to choose what, you have free will. If you don't want to answer somebody, you don't need to. So don't let anybody ever try to guilt trip you, okay? Don't let anybody try to guilt trip you. And like, no. It takes energy to send a freaking text. So no, if you don't freaking feel like it, you don't need to do it. Do you understand? Because I do know that there are a few like people who have been people pleasers. You know, we've spoken about this. So it's like, don't allow anyone to push you around or make you feel guilty for not answering. Like, no. You know what I'm saying? And odds are you're probably not close with that person. So it's like, why, you know, beat yourself up about that or freak yourself out about like not answering someone, you know? But anyway, let's keep going. Yeah, we were getting this in the last reading. You're tired of keep giving and being this nice person. Like, you're done. You're turning your head and you're like, I'm going to go focus on me. Because in the past, I feel like you were so focused on like making other people happy or like, you know, say like we were talking about, say something stupid, like someone's texting you like, oh, you're not answering me, what, are you too good for me? Maybe you would answer them and be like, oh no, sorry, I was busy or I wasn't feeling good. Now you guys are like, some people might see you as ruthless, but you're over here like, no, I'm gonna ignore the shit out of you because I got shit to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, boom, you're gonna be holding on to your energy and you're gonna protect yourself and your energy. So yeah, but I do see that some of you guys, you do have maybe one or two or a few people that do genuinely care about you. And these are the type of people that you want to spend your time with and make sure that you're telling them that you love them, you know? Because truth is, it sounds harsh, but like, you know, the people that you love could be gone tomorrow.